뭐야 얘는 왜 계속 졌어. 컬쇼네. 컬쇼? 오, 씨발.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Good
night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Urias has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. Drilled to the right side. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Urshela is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's right there.
Wow.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. So digging in now, Alec Bohm trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next will be Willy Adames. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. Joey Wendell digs in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Coming to the plate now, Jose Barrios, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up. Now, Will Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Barrios, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Julio Urias. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome.
똑같은 방향이네.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Popped him up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. At the plate now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Willy Adames. And he popped him up. Taylor coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Gardner hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And they get the double play at third.
그냥 죽은 건가?
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this top half of the sixth about to get started. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Berrios. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres has it, and there's one away.
뭔가 스피드하겠구나.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Popped up. Duvall is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Digging in, Alec Bohm. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
And that's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. At the plate, Will Smith. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. But this will land out there just foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. left center, base hit. Standing in now, Evan Longoria. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he... Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping in now, Julio Urias. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Torres ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the
이런
plate.
개발. 미리긴 했네.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willy Adames.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Joey Wendell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
공부가 엄청나게 스피드하고 있구나.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jose Barrios. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the 1st out. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Count 0-2.
looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out. And the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
다 되네.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here. With one away, and that brings in George Springer. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gardner going back with a drag to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. High and deep to right center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Digging in, Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0. Popped him up.
Siba.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Austin Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Nola goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On a line, that's a base hit. Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front.
A swing and a miss.
좋아진다고?
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. One and one.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there. But when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Alec Bohm will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding forward now, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Will Smith. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact. let alone putting the ball in play.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte's after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
아이, 돼지. 뭐야, 이거.
So striding in, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smith stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Still 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Chris Taylor, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 3-0 now. Adam Duvall will be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another chance?
우리
Adam Duvall.
기본은
He flew out in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in, Corey Seager for one after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's set. The 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two and one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a line drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you? Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
안타 하나로 시구가 3점을 냈어.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now in the box, Will Smith reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Torres. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gleyber Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning all ready to go in the top. For the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Seager is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next for New York, Brian Anderson, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Dozier makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does got him looking, and that'll do it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte has it, and it's a quick out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Fouled away. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Sixto Sanchez. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Ball 2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. George Springer the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High sent by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Wisler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. A ball and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
Double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pull, that's the strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
오늘 토요일이었구나.
Now with the play, Tim Anderson. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Hit hard to the right side. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Will Smith will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Popped up. Catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pops this one up. Anderson into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he chases one out. A new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Hunter Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
To third, reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Estevan Florial will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Gardner. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Luis Cessa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Starling Marte. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Tim LeCastro will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Quick check on that time run at first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And he popped him up. Betts coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
기경아 존나 많네. 아, 별론데. 아이? 뭐야?
We are Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slapped hard in the opposite way.
틀리네.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick
바로
off
차고
the
가는
inning.
건 커터.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Ready now for the White Sox, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat.
저거에도 블루한테
This
준
is
것
line to
같은데.
left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and one to the Dodgers
뭐
leadoff
이렇게
man.
빨라 이 씨부라
Get it
공은.
ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes. Adam Duvall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
아이,
It makes
족같아.
pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a
여기
called strike
스트라이크야
one.
왜?
And at first for him following the 1-out single. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Duvall stands at first with 1 out. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on
아이씨,
base.
너무 빨라.
Count now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just barreled back there. 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2.
You got 3-2.
아이씨.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Alec Bohm. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot, maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alec Bohm is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready now, Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Next for the Dodgers.
3회까지 왔다.
Here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The count now at 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Driven nicely into the gap. Duvall is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Moves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a slider and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. This is high, a ball and a strike. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many. A dive and he knocks it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Dominic Smith. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And no swing apparently, ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Riding in, Will Smith. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Misses, ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher Walker Buehler. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Arenado's got it. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Luis Robert. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Fred.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. One out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, look at Arenado. He is out.
Arenado.
Brad Miller will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Hitting for the White Sox, number 15, Brad Miller.
0-1 the count. The pitch.
Ball.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Popped him up. Bohm in foul ground, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it falls at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Dominic Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. At third, Arenado. And that's out number 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little. It stayed off the corner.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is foul right side. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Yank fouled off to the right. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there.
I think, yeah.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Slap hard the opposite way. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a little tapper. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Labor Torres. Josh DeMont takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stamont is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
You got to go into battle mode.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of boom and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Tucker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, as it's now a one-run ball game. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Nomar Mazara will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Michael Conforto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. One count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Mazara blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and the White Sox have tied it. Game. At the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Liner toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play. As the run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Brustar Graterol gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he hits it hard to the right side. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield.
Nice.
And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. This will go after the first pitch and probably line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder.
Whoa.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. At the plate, Luis Robert. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Kyle Higashioka will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now that
Caleb Ferguson takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Well,
Late Mookie Betts. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So digging in now, Alec Bohm. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one
on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh DeMont takes home the win. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men